This is an Arizona's Family News Update.
Good morning, Arizona. I'm Javier Soto. Here are the latest stories we're following from the Arizona's Family Newsroom. Developing this morning, a group of protesters took to the streets in response to a deadly weekend shooting involving Phoenix police. Saturday, Phoenix police were following an aggravated assault case at a home at 57th Avenue and Indian School when they found a man inside a car on the driveway. They say while talking to him, the suspect was armed with a handgun, and after disobeying orders, police say he reached for that weapon, and that's when shots rang out. Last night, protesters gathered outside the Phoenix police station near 62nd Street and Encanto, calling on police reform.
As we continue to see, they're not hearing us. So we are going to be out here every day, and we're going to utilize every disruptive, nonviolent demonstration tactic that we have in order to make sure that they hear us loud and clear.
Police eventually came out and ordered those protesters to disperse, which they did. That entire protest was peaceful. But again, the group is pledging to be back protesting again tonight. A man is in the hospital after a deputy-involved shooting last night near Higley and University in Mesa. MCSO is still investigating this case, but we know the deputies were involved in gunfire a little after 6 o'clock last night. The man who was shot was sent to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. No deputies were hurt. This is the 29th shooting involving law enforcement in Maricopa County this year. Well, if you want to vote in Arizona's August 4th primary election, today is your last day to register. Wednesday, early ballots will be mailed to Arizonans on the early voting list. If you aren't on that list, you have until July 24th to request a ballot. Mail-in ballots are due back July 29th. In-person voting is scheduled for August 4th.
I'm meteorologist April Warnicki. We are heading into the hottest week of the year so far. Ready? We're headed for 112 today. That's where we topped out yesterday for your Sunday. Temperatures come down a degree or two by the middle of this week, 110 by Wednesday, and then we just start to climb. We're going to be at 112 by the end of your work week, but by next weekend, 115 to 116. Breaking records.
Whoa. All right. Be careful, Arizona. Thank you, April. For updates and more stories, all you have to do is download the Arizona's Family News app and make sure you subscribe on our YouTube and Roku channels. I'm Javier Soto. Good morning, Arizona.